I think first and foremost, I've always considered myself a storyteller, but unlike other narrative forms such as film and literature, photographs are very limited in terms of how they can tell a story. So I've worked to try to create a photographic language or a sensibility that where I could tell a story through light and color. The thing I'm really interested in doing is using this iconography, this place that feels familiar and ordinary, and transform it into a place of mystery and beauty. And for me, I'm interested in the psychological. So it's really about projecting my own fears and desires and obsessions onto this place. Well, it's really about trying to create a palette and using lighting in a way that so I guess conventional approaches to photography cannot do. So as I mentioned earlier, I like the idea of using lighting as narrative codes in a way. So that was the real impetus to use cinematic lighting. So in any one of our pictures, we could have, upwards to 100 light sources that we use, from very small practical lights to very large lights in elevated cranes. Well, firstly, I wanted to make a body of work that dramatically challenged my own expectations of how to make a picture. So they're unlike Beneath the Roses, they're much more grounded in a kind of documentary-like tradition. But they're all pictures made on the back lot of Cinecittà Studios. So they maybe on the surface feel more traditional in a certain sense than the Beneath the Roses pictures. They have an underlying connection in terms of my interest in the relationship between beauty and sadness, and the relationship between photography and films, and between architecture and nature. Art and photography, or let's say representations in general, is the way we kind of understand the moment we live in. I think any work of art needs in one way or another be relevant to the time it's made for it to communicate.